order, please?
Big Mac McDLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese fillet, a fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a happy...
My name's Albert. I love McDonald's, but I also don't love being a big chubbalar. Are you allowed to, I'm probably not allowed to say that anymore. But anyways, here we are, day one. This is my OMAD, so my only one meal of the day. Look at this fantastic, cool little Wiltopia. So it's made by Playmobil. That's kind of legit cool that you get, like, I know it's not great for the planet, but you get like an actual cool plastic toy. Like, reminds me of when I was a little kid. And of course, you can see me holding everything all weird right now. It's because I have what I call McDonald's hands. That's when you get all this honey on your fingies. And I am not using Hummingbird Homestead. We actually have an apiary here. We have our own bees. Not currently, but we have had, and we're getting a new queen, hopefully. And but I'm eating it. I don't even know if this, I don't know if you could consider this actual honey, but I'm eating it just for y'all. I don't want to skew the results. Look. In case you didn't know, I'm eating just McDonald's for 30 days. And, well, we're going to see if I can actually not only lose weight, because I think anyone can lose weight eating anything if they just calorie restrict, but I actually want to see if I can, by some metrics, no, I'm not spending lots of money on blood. Maybe I'll have to repeat this in the future, but for now, I'm doing it on the poor man's budget. And I'm just going to be, I'll be doing a little bit of calorie restriction, but I'll also be doing a lot of exercise, and I'll also be really being careful with what I eat and how much. So honestly, like these fries I just had, this could be the last time I'm having fries for a while, because, like, you know, they are very high calorie and they are not that nutritional dense. But anyways, why don't I get back to you after I eat my last little McNuggie? Every McNuggie I have, I eat it. And Luna Tuna Elwin helps me finish. Right, Tunes? There we go. All right. Day one in the books. Not that hard. Okay, so one of the things that I'm actually going to be doing, as well as just trying to see if I'm healthy, I'm going to be tracking it to see if it looks like the commercials, okay? So the McNuggies, they look perfect, but what do you think? I don't know. I give this like a 6 out of 10 for a McDouble. It's kind of, I don't know, it just looks like it's half falling apart. It's all right, though. Let's taste the flavor. Bon appetit. Okay. Pickle's still got some crunch, and it came from over half an hour away. So, anyways, I just wanted to let you know, this is the log. I will write it down. Day one, I ate no food until almost 5 p.m., quarter to 5. Standard Atlantic time. And then I had a 4-piece Chicken McNugget Happy Meal with a root beer, not diet this time, even though I'm usually going to be having the Diet Coke but I was jonesing a root beer today. It's Saturday at work today. I don't know. I screwed up day one. I had the fries and the pop day one, and that's going to be the two things I need to avoid. But anyways, McDouble's good. I'm going to have this, and then after that, probably just going to fast until tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know if not. Because see, now here's the thing. Living an hour round trip away from McDonald's, if I decide to change my mind, ain't nobody driving there for me at 10 o'clock at night, right? So, oh well, happy McDonald's day one. All right, it's day two. Not going to lie, this morning did not start well. I woke up my poor family at 6:45 a.m. puking in the toilet. Yes, I did the same thing you saw in Super Size Me. Unfortunately, or fortunately, not sure how you want to look at it, it wasn't from me eating a quarter pounder with cheese. It was, honestly, I think I got like some type of stomach flu. This is even before I ate my McDonald's yesterday. I started to have a fever and feel really warm. And then last night I couldn't fall asleep. I was having the hot sweats back and forth. My stomach felt nauseous. This morning I woke up. Oh, Luna smells. The dog is smelling the McDonald's. We got it right here. We have the McDonald's. Ah! Okay, we'll show this in a second. Anyways, I gacked my brains out this morning. There wasn't much there because I hadn't eaten since like McDonald's at 5 yesterday. But I survived. I'm here. I'm feeling much better. You can hear my voice is a little hoarse, but let's take a look. Now, I have not ordered a Big Mac. I have not ordered a Big Mac in, I would say, about a decade. Might have been 8 years ago I had one. And videographer, did you ask for no pickle?
No.
Okay, so there will be a pickle. This will be my first ever Big Mac with a pickle, because I used to hate pickles. I don't hate them sometimes on their own or whatever. I'll have one, but I hated having them on a burger for some reason. I found they're a little overpowering. So, but just in the last year or two, I've gotten to pickles. Whoa, McDonald's, you did pretty good. Now, I give explicit instructions to never tell people we're shooting a doc so they look normal. Okay, I didn't tell anyone that. I just made that up. But let's take a look. I want you guys, we're going to sit here and watch me eat the whole thing, but it looks pretty good. Uh-oh. One of the pickles fell off. I'll put it on for the first bite just so we can get, you know, say what you will. Now, I would rather go, I don't want to shout out too many other places, but I'm more of a Five Guys guy. If I'm going to spend Big Mac money on a burger, I'm going to get a Five Guys, or, you know, if I were in the States, I hear good things about Shake Shack and In-N-Out, and hey, if I lived closer to Shake Shack and In-N-Out, I'd try to just eat that. I mean, it would be harder at Five Guys because they don't have even any like avocado type salad lettuce wraps. But without further ado, my first Big Mac in a decade. There's just something about that sauce. You can try to make it at home and it will just never be this good, but you see that little sauce. Everyone says it's Thousand Islands, but if you just like make burgers at home with Thousand Islands, it doesn't taste like that. So, and they did put just enough pickles. There's 2 pickles on the top layer, 1 on the bottom. I'm gonna, no, I did mess up my Sigmund Freud. Okay, well, day 2. It is around 3 o'clock. I fasted till now. Yesterday, the only thing I had was McDonald's I told you about. I might have had an extra tube. But we will talk all about the rules another time. Day 2 in the books. Maybe I'll get my awesome video recorder to, you know, give you another update after we eat. And I'll let you know how I'm feeling. And I don't know. I feel like this morning no one was up, so I couldn't selfie myself while puking. But I probably should have. It would have been great content. But you're welcome. You don't have to watch that. Instead, I'm just going to go enjoy a Big Mac, the first in a decade. It was worth the wait.
Albert started talking about this McDonald's challenge. I was thinking that maybe I wanted to try like a low carb version. So today I made myself a keto Big Mac salad.
Wow,
My
that looks great.
Homemade dressing.
Wow. And how did you make the dressing? Just found a recipe online?
Yeah. Pretty simple.
Would it be cheating if I just touched a little bit of the...
I don't
Guys,
know.
I'm cheating. I'm cheating for the first time here. First time of the month.
What are your rules?
Just give me... I just want to try a little dip of the Big Mac sauce. It's still Big Mac sauce. It's just not made at McDonald's. No, I can't have that. I just want to dip my fingy into the sauce. Is that okay? There we go. There's my first cheat of the whole time. I almost had aspirin last night. Would that have been a cheat? An aspirin? I don't know. They don't sell aspirin at McDonald's. I don't know. I don't think medication's cheating. Wow, that might be better. I just had a Big Mac. That might be better, honey.
Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this. Cheers.
Alright, so here we are. It is still day 2, and I'm now doing something I definitely should have done yesterday, which is weigh in. But before we do that, I'm just gonna, you know, I gotta throw this out there. First of all, as a health disclaimer, day 2, of course, will be on June 2nd, but as a health disclaimer, I have not walked very many steps today. Now, I did not put this on for most of my day, to be fair, but let's take a look at my blood pressure, or sorry, my heartbeat. That is a little bit high, but I just ran up and down the stairs twice. So 106, and then we're going to take a look at this. And while we're waiting for this to come in, please, I am not a doctor, okay? I'm not a certified personal trainer. I did take the course like a decade ago, but none of that matters. I'm just some dude who's in pretty good health for a 43-year-old male, so I'm trying this out. I did not seek advice from my physician first. I probably should have, arguably. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. Probably, maybe, I don't know, the top number sometimes when it's 130, probably bordering on hypertension, but I'm fairly healthy. I don't take any pills for any disorders or diseases that I know of. There we go. See, right as I say it. Right as I say it. Oh, gosh. Where is it? We just did it. Come on, watch. Oh, my Lord. Did you see it come up or no? Okay, I'm talking anyways. Let's do my weight while this comes in. Don't know if you can see from there. Let me go around here. All right. Press this for a second. You can see my really cool socks. We got bacon and eggs there. We can't have bacon and eggs for a month. Oh, wait, I can. They have that on their breakfast sandwich, right? Okay, here we go. Now, I don't think there'll be much difference from yesterday. I'm guessing around 230. Ooh, 232.8. 232.8. So we can do it one more time. And there we go. 127. 127. Why did it do that? 127 over 75. So that's actually slightly better. 232.8 was the first one. Let's see the second one. All right. There we go, 232.8. It's the exact same. It's the exact same. Okay, so anyways, just want to give everybody a quick update. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I OMADed yesterday, so I only had one meal a day. I OMADed again today. Feeling pretty good. Obviously, like when the whole family was eating, I didn't get to eat with them. I felt like I was like missing out a little bit with socializing, but other than that, I had a tiny bit of what they called the McGurgle, maybe just a little after that, you know, having that many fries in a row with also having a Big Mac like that is a lot of calories all at once, and obviously there's a lot of preservatives in there and other not great things. But I think because I'm in a fasted state for most of the day, I'm only doing minimal damage. I think if I was eating 3 meals a day, like we saw in Super Size Me, of course, I would actually be feeling the effects a lot more than I am now. So anyways, here we go. And I do apologize for not weighing in like yesterday morning, but honestly, I don't care about the effects of one day. You know, you could drink like 5 pounds of water if you wanted to and lose 5 pounds. That doesn't matter. I want to see the effects over a whole month. I'm going to make sure I'm hydrated as well. The other thing that they do have on here is your hydration level, so I can look at that. We don't have a doctor or anything like that, but I can at least look at my hydration level. It doesn't take quite as long as a blood test. And again, of course, this is just a $20 health watch. It's not going to be as accurate as going to see a doctor, which again, I'm not a doctor. Speak to your doctor, especially if you have healthcare issues before you try any new diet, whether it's with me or anyone you hear about or talk to. But again, I'm doing this for myself, and I'm just sharing my journey with you guys. I am not a doctor. I am not a doctor. Hashtag not a doctor. Trying to burn time until the stupid it doesn't even really matter how hydrated I am. Actually, I guess it could show if on the last day I tried to dehydrate myself to lose extra weight or something, which that's not the goal of this. It's actually to see if I can eat at McDonald's only for a month. There we go, 98% hydration. So pretty darn good. We'll make sure I'm at least 98% or higher when we weigh in on the 30th day. All right, have a rad night. Hey, how's it going? I guess I did tell you we were going to do an after dinner update. So, hi, how's it going? Did you like your fries? Whenever I eat my fries, I do like one fry for me, one for the one dog, one for the other dog. It saves me calories, it's they love it. They love it. And I am drinking my drink. I will say this, I was pretty full from the meal, but for $13, like $13 Canadian, I would prefer, I don't know that there was more. Now I haven't finished the pop. It is a Diet Coke, so it's not going to fill you up as much as one with sugar, but honestly, I ordered today one of only 2 or 3 times I'm going to do combos to try to keep the cost down of doing this. I did say that I want to try to get healthier and lose weight while doing this, but I also don't want to break the bank while doing it. So let me bring you with you. I want to show you this awesome gourmet sauce that my wonderful wife, Danielle, just made. How is it, honey?
It's delicious.
Delicious, she said. So I'm going to try to remember to leave the the recipe somewhere down there in the comments for y'all as well. But if not, just Google Big Mac recipe and you'll be able to find it yourself. Let me show you this sauce here. Sauce. So, and I guess I just want to remind people, a big part of what I'm doing this for is to prove that you could eat almost anywhere, including McDonald's. McDonald's is quite often, arguably so, called the worst restaurant in the world or considered one of the most evil corporations, even though I don't necessarily think, especially the people who work there, are inherently evil. What I want to do is I want to prove that no matter if you're on the road, if you're on a vacation, if you're far away from your house and you have to eat fast food, you could do it in a healthy manner by making sure that once in a while you don't biggie size here. This is a medium. That's still, look at this, bigger than my head. It's still pretty big. I'm actually going to split this with someone in the house or ask if someone would like half this or save half of this. Probably for later. Again, today, day 2, I'm also OMADing, but tomorrow on day 3, we're actually going to do a 3-day update on how I've done calorically, and we're going to talk about how I lost weight in 3 days. So, can't wait for tomorrow. Okay, we're here for day 4. McDonald's screwed up big time on 2 out of 3 of them. Number 1, I read that when you get the McCrispy, it's supposed to be a much bigger piece of chicken. To me, it looks much smaller than the bigger one you're supposed to get. Like, look how thin that is. It doesn't even fill up the whole bun. And then you're supposed to have bacon, okay? There's no bacon there. I got bacon on my burger yesterday. And then I was supposed to get a large poutine. It's supposed to be $7. And then, even if I had ordered the $4 regular, it's not even filled half. Look at that. Look at that. It's maybe filled to quarter way. That's how it came. Like, here's the receipt to show that we got the large. You can see it just pull it off here. So I can hold it up to show you guys. Wow. So they messed up on both of those. So this is what $20 looks like. Give me a break. Give me a break. There's no way that's the large. I know that's the small. And I looked at the large. The large is supposed to be like 1,600 calories. That's not 1,600 calories. Maybe maybe this is the large and I'm wrong. But like it's supposed to be like filled up or something. But they barely put any fries in there. That looks like the equivalency of an extra small fry. And then this I'm probably nitpicking a little, but I mean, I guess it's supposed to be filled to there. I thought when I was a kid they filled up to there, but whatever. And then they didn't mix this around at all. It's just sitting at the top. But anyways, that's me complaining. If it tastes good, I'll get over it. I don't know. I'll have to research to see. Does anyone know? Write in the comments below, I guess. Is this really what a large looks like? I hope not, because I'll never order poutine from McDonald's again if it is. So I'll let you know afterwards if it at least tastes good. But I guess I should have a bite just for the camera. Oh my God, get a little bit of cheese in there. It's about the hardest thing to eat on camera is poutine. I mean, the cheese curd tastes good, but the gravy is mid at best. And you still have a McDonald's fry under that, which probably just tastes better naked without any of this stuff. I don't know. All right, I'll get back later. Okay, here we are on day 8, and yes, I'm right across from McDonald's, but I did not go to McDonald's today. Today I'm having it my way, going to Burger King. That's right, I got a little junior Wop Wops here. So yesterday, you can note the time right now is 3:20. Yesterday at 3:30, I started my one day of the 30 days. One day I'm allowing myself for 24 hours to not eat McDonald's. A for my sanity, B for my nutrition and health. I had super healthy soup today. Quite a few healthy things last night. It was also to celebrate the Edmonton Oilers going to the Stanley Cup playoffs. So they played their first game last night. Also, my wonderful wife Danielle was celebrating her first ever art show. She got to be at the East Coast Comic Con and have all of her awesome art from Angry Alpaca, her coffee company there. And so there was numerous reasons why. All excuses to say, I guess I didn't make it, but I'm back on the track, baby, in 11 minutes from now. So until then, I'm going to have a little bit of this gorgeous cherry cola, cherry Pepsi Cola, which they do not have at the good old Golden Arches. But let's take a look at this Junior Whopper. This is the small version of their big boy, their one. What I do like here is if I ever did this challenge in the future is there's a lot more. Like, look at how much lettuce, tomatoes, onion, come on, even on their small little burgers. So let's take a bite. Let's check it out. And I'm back though, baby. I'm back to McDonald's. I'm back. I know it's been a couple days since I updated. I didn't say I'd be on every video every day, but let's try a little bite of this just to compare. Okay. I got that sauce. There's something about that charbroiledness. I don't know if it's real. They just add that flavor. But I don't want people just to think that this is an infomercial for McPukes, McDonald's. So it's not. There you go, Burger King. You got your flowers too. Burger King, have it your way, but only for today. Just one day you get a little Burger King. Nom, 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 nom.
Hey, Dad, what are you drinking?
What's that?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this is a beer.
I thought that's not on the McDonald's menu.
Well, actually, I looked it up, and in Japan, you can get McDonald's. You probably can't get a beautiful slim and only 2 grams of carbohydrates like this. But I actually made a little bit of a bargain, a deal with the devil, so to speak. If I could do a 40-hour fast without eating at all in the middle of the week, I promised myself that for Father's Day weekend, because as is our ritual with my family, that we have a big Father's Day brunch, and I get to choose where we go for dinner the night before the Saturday night. Tonight, So I'm going no McDonald's for 40 hours, right in the middle. We're right at the 2-week point. What is it, the 15th today, I believe? So, yep, we're just past halfway. So, there's going to be some haters down there in the comments. Go ahead and hate away, because you're going to say, hey, you didn't eat just McDonald's for a whole month straight. That is true. That is true. But I ate most of McDonald's. Come on, most of McDonald's. And it's been fine, but I've been really craving salads as well as soups. So I just got like a really good coconut curry soup that I'm going to get to enjoy tomorrow after brunch. But I'll be back to it. By Monday, I'll be back. I am down a little bit of weight. I'm going to save that for y'all for later when we do a little bit of a catch-up video. I want to do
The weigh-in.
A weigh-in, probably. We can do it right now. You want to do weigh-in right now?
Sure.
We can go on the move. Here we go. Hey! Oh, watch out for the baby gate. For the doggy. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm like, oh, we need to wait till tomorrow to do a weigh-in. You can do a weigh-in, right? Meow. We have the scales. But wait, it's not fair. This Edmonton Oilers jersey, they're obviously going to finally win their first game tonight. It probably weighs like 4 pounds, guys. I'm not even joking, like maybe 3. The bathroom is probably not camera ready, but I am. Here we go. Okay. Not as much loss as I thought. I don't remember the exact amount at the start, but I'm down. I believe it was 234, 235, something like that. So we'll see, though. We'll see. We're at the halfway point. If I'm down even a single pound in 1 month of eating fast food at notably one of the most unhealthy places on planet Earth, according to some people, and certainly it is the most available fast food on planet Earth, if nothing else. If I can even lose 1 pound while eating just that for a month, it's been a success. It's been, the proof is in the pudding. However, I'm feeling sickly. I need fruit and vegetables. Help me. Go Oilers. Light work. Day 18. We're still doing good. I don't want to lie. I've been having to take some all-natural, well, let's just say it keeps the stool soft. I don't know how else to call it. Because when you're eating this few vegetables and this little fruit and this little fiber, that's probably like, yes, of course my body is missing the nutrition, but also just literally the fiber. Now, here is my dog, Draco Franchi. He just today had a very special operation where he will no longer be able to have little cute puppies. But there's enough cute puppies out there, so go, if you want yourself a puppy, go get one from a shelter, because there's tons of dogs that need adopted. But anyways, this is not an adoption movie. This is how you can tell that he's all drugged up and sick, because this is a McDonald's fry. This is a dog's best friend. Look at this. Draco, you hungry? Hungry? Here, I'll just leave it here for later. No, that's not nice. Sorry, buddy. I'll put it in here for later with your little piece of your burger. Okay, so first things first, I do apologize for 3 days. I was planning on taking 40 hours off for my Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. But then I ended up getting sick at the end of it, so then I end up needing to have some soup and some other things. So I feel bad. For like 4 days, I didn't have that much McDonald's. But as of yesterday, I've been back on track. And I will say this, I wasn't super happy. Like, I love the custom, even I do collect the Happy Meal boxes. Go figure, I'm a collectibles guy. By the way, if you ever do want to collect these, you're like, it takes up so much space, I don't want to be a hoarder. You can actually make it very small, very easily. There is these 2 little tabs down at the corner in there. If you take your fingers, put your fingers on the tabs, and then you push in from the bottom. You have to keep the tabs out. You can squish it into nothing. And then you can save hundreds of them like me. Now, ironically, the ones that are worth the most would be like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. What's up?
43 seconds.
43 seconds? That's all we have left of the 20? Oh my god. Well, I better go quick. Thanks for telling me, hun. Anyways, the Space Jam ones are the most expensive modern ones. There's our pink little, purple little Wiltopia Playmobil. That's a cool little gift. I only have a couple seconds left, but here's my snack wrap, my first snack wrap so far. It's the Spicy Buffalo. Let's take a look. Let's have a bite, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll give you an update. I did lose some weight with getting sick, so I don't know how that's going to affect my experiment this month, but here we go. I'll take a bite and give you a little show. Okay. Is this the grilled one? Okay, today I'm just going to keep it simple, stupid. Today is the 18th. 12 days left. I'm sort of getting sick of McDonald's. That being said, I never got the McGurgles. I never got the McPukes. I did get the McGurgle being bunged up, though. So I'm working that out. I'm drinking extra liquids. Okay, some changes in the Happy Meal from yesterday. Still generic box, kind of lame. But the toy, instead of being an awesome Playmobil toy, is even cooler. It is a Batman, and I don't think that's Robin. I don't know who it is. It's Batman and someone in the universe, or in the multiverse. So, pretty cool. Pretty stoked about that. Tuna helped me with the fries. Tuna, Luna, Elowen. And so I've been doing this regularly because it's only a toonie for the Sunday, and I just find, wow, like, yes, I like the McFlurry, but the McFlurry is twice as many calories, if not more, depending on which size you get. And the McFlurry costs like 3 times as much. So I'm just saying, I know McFlurry tastes better, but just simple option, if you're jonesing for a little bit of ice cream here at McDonald's, spend half the money or less and get half the calories less, and grab a sundae, especially if it's toonie. I bet you in the States they're like a loony. And the other option is too, and I haven't had one of these yet, they have the snack size shakes as well, but I think I mentioned that. Let's take a look at this cheeseburger today. For years and years and years, this is just the simple cheeseburger, okay, in the Happy Meal. I've been sick of the nuggies since I had the 20-piece, I'm not going to lie. Okay, 2, arguably 3, does that count as a pickle? I don't know, maybe kind of a little baby pickle. I don't know, a little bit of fail on that side. A little bit of ketchup in there. I don't see much mustard, but I mean, there's not supposed to be anything on the bottom. I thought they sprinkled like a couple onions on there, maybe sometimes, but bon appetit. Again, I live half an hour from town. Probably be a bit better hot. Let me have a bite of a juicy pickle. I get it now. I get why people like the pickle. It adds a little surprise, because this bite's like this, and then the next bite you're like, oh, that one's got more pickle. And it's less pickle. And then you're like, oh, no pickle. Where'd the pickle go? I had the pickle. Whee! I get it. I get it. All right, day 18, signing off. Okay, I thought I would show you guys. Hopefully my camera zooms in. There we go. This is the lowest I have ever seen. After eating McDonald's this long. Oh. Draco over there is waking up. He's going for a yawn. But this is the lowest blood pressure I've ever seen. And look what I'm doing, guys. I'm making myself a little bit of healthy keto. Watch it. Playing a little bit of Fortnite. The dog's going to go for a nap. He can smell the fish. There's Luna, Tuna, Elowen. There's our beautiful veggies getting ready. There's my Happy Meal from last night. And in here, I'm making my own version of. I just blended together the artisan. What do you call that? Relish with the mayo to make a little tartare sauce. And in 2 minutes, I'm gonna flip my Filet-O-Fish over. Okay, they were made with Jane's. All right, this is the closest to what I could find. Okay, or at least the healthiest way. And this is my cheat of the week. I am cheating. Day 19 here, June 19th, I believe. June 20th, June 19th. I'm not sure. One of them, I think it's June 19th. But I actually am doing the healthier version of a McFilet-O-Fish, okay? So here we have our cod. This is actually from Jane's. And then I tried my best to follow the formula. I've got about 30% relish, 70% mayonnaise. And then the secret ingredient is the keto wraps. These do come from Costco. They're actually made primarily from cauliflower. So there is 20 grams of fiber. And you guys know on this McDonald's diet, the hardest thing has been to get in all my fiber. I'm adding a little bit of romaine lettuce there. I didn't have iceberg or whatever. And I don't have the machine to chop it really fine. But I'm going to try my best within reason to kind of replicate it. So they have a piece that's kind of a square like this, right? And it comes on a thing, but if I can't leave it like that, or it won't really work, right? But I'm gonna try. It's probably gonna be more of a wrapped version. So we'll just spread. I know they put a lot of sauce on these suckers, or they did back in the 80s and 90s, and I used to eat a lot of them. I don't eat them too much anymore. I don't believe the fish is typically like the highest quality per se. Do you know what I mean? Of course not. I mean, it's McDonald's. Nothing is the highest quality. But, I mean, I really think in most grocery stores you can get a slightly higher quality fish. I'm sorry, McDonald's. Step it up. Step up your fish game. Whew. That is still hot. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to wrap this. I think it might be better if I slice her sideways and then pivot this up to there. Kind of have this guy up there. I don't know. I don't know if that did anything. That probably didn't do too much, but the idea being you get lots of fish or lots of lettuce across the top, and then you make it kind of like a wrap. Let's do at least one wrap for everybody. We don't have to do both. Time is a ticking. Okay, so let's see here. A keto Mick Filet-O-Fish wrap. I'll probably only be able to do a very small bite because why? It's hot. I should have waited. Okay, it's close. Hey, I've almost done it. You've got to hold it. You'll have to hold it the whole time, but oh, it's hot. Well, good though. The relish, the mayo, fantastic. Ain't got nothing on McDonald's. All right, so here we are on the 25th. Just trying to steal my last bite of my cheeseburger here. My McDouble, sorry. It is the 25th. All will be explained soon, but I did miss a couple days. However, I wanted to give you an update for today. Again, like most of this month, the generic boxes, come on, I'm a Happy Meal box collector. McDonald's, step up your game. Some of us love the boxes, and it probably helps sell more Happy Meal boxes, seeing like a cool Despicable Me. Imagine a Despicable Me box would be almost as cool as like this neat little toy. I have to look up what the toy is, but I should look it up. I don't know what it is. I should watch a YouTube video. There's no way I'm opening it. I like to keep those things PSA 10 mint. But what I did today is I got myself a McNuggy Happy Meal, which I just finished. It was very good. And look, I used the McDonald's honey, not my own for once. Wow, it was pretty damn good. And I have here left over, and look at the retro bag. That is a cool bag. Little retro bag happening, so that's kind of cool. But I got myself 2 McDoubles left here for the big game. It is the Edmonton Oilers playing in the final Game 7 tonight against the Florida Panthers. I'm so excited. I have myself some beers, so I had to save 2 more because my wife wants to have a couple drinks with me, and of course she is not going to drive to town. And my son, it's his first day off. He doesn't want to drive to town. And well, I could send the 15-year-old on his brand new moped scooter, 49cc, but probably illegal because he can't get up to 80 kilometers an hour. But anyways, I wouldn't do that. However, I have 2 cheeseburgers for later on. I will give you a report either tonight or tomorrow on how a cold McDouble is heated up later, because normally I know with the fries, don't like them heated up later. They get all funky. Anyways, I also want to do a weight update because we're down to just less than a week left. And I also want to give kind of like an average caloric update as well as average steps walked. I've been doing good with that. So I'm going to surmise that and hopefully catch up on that tomorrow. I know I said that a couple times, right, Luna? Right? I know I said it a couple times before, but anyways, very consistent quality. If you can say this with McDonald's, no matter where you get it, a McDouble's a McDouble, McDouble typically. And it's pretty good. It's never like horrible. It's never like great. You know, other fast food places are a lot more hit and miss, I find, than McDonald's. So I will give them the consistency of that. And for the grand total of $6 for a Happy Meal and $9 for 3 McDoubles, for about $15 for the day I get to do the whole thing and stay at a relatively low caloric load. That being said, I did steal my son's yogurt tubes, so I can always have those tomorrow morning or tonight if I want. That's kind of a little cheater method that I have that where, but you yourself could go into McDonald's and order yourself an extra tube, just like me. So, all right, go Oilers, go!
June 30th, the last day of the McDonald's for 30 days challenge. Here we are at McDonald's. Gonna be ordering for Albert's last day. So here we are at McDonald's for the last day. We're gonna take it out. We're gonna drop it off to him. We're gonna go for a Happy Meal. He wanted a chicken nugget Happy Meal, obviously with the French fries. Yesterday he said the Szechuan sauce was by far the best sauce.
You gotta get the Szechuan sauce.
Happy Meal toy.
What's his go-to now?
I think he's a root beer guy, right? He's a root beer guy.
Root beer or the Diet Coke?
Root beer. So on his final day here, we had the 4-piece nugget with the root beer, the small fries, obviously the strawberry banana yogurt tube. So yeah.
All right, everybody, I really don't feel like recording. But when you're doing a monthly challenge video, you're not going to feel like recording on every day. But I woke up this morning around 6 a.m. with a really bad tension headache, like back here, all through my neck, my shoulders, light headache at the front, sinus pain. Had a bit of a fever. I hit 37.5. For the Americans, that's bad, that's hot. I think that's over 100. It's not horrible, but then I start to feel better than worse, Not sure what it is. So, my wonderful wife made me some beautiful curry. It is 6:15. And as soon as I quit my meal, here it is. We've got some butter chicken with some nice curry and some rice. But I know what you're thinking, that's not for McDonald's. How dare you? Well, today is June 30th, and I'm ending the challenge right here. I'm going to give myself a C+. I was going to say C-, but I'm going to give myself a C+. Because I counted, and on 20 of the 30 days, I literally just had McDonald's or food you could get at McDonald's, like a yogurt tube or a slice of pineapple, that sort of thing. 4 of the days I deliberately cheated. I let myself have 1 cheat day per week, which I think is very important when you're doing any type of new diet, when you're slowly trying to switch over. Not that I'm switching to the McDonald's diet, but of course, had I not done that 1 cheat day a week, I couldn't have got nutrients, vegetables, get-togethers. Like my son had his sports banquet that I had to go to, and then my wife had a big work get-together, and one of the only person not eating there. And so, you know, there was a couple special occasions where I let myself cheat once a week. Overall, and then there was 4 days that I was sick. Like 3 days I was really sick, and 1 day I was kind of getting better, that I just let myself eat whatever. And that's important when you're doing something, especially like when you're eating something unhealthy, like doing an unhealthy diet change, and you feel sick, listen to your body. I think that's important. Even though I don't feel great, I still think I've managed to either keep the same weight or lose weight. I believe I started around like 236 or 238. We're going to check later, but for now, let's just see what we're hitting, where I'm weighing at. Okay. 227.6. Now, I wanted, in all honesty, to let people know that I was cycling out, and I don't even know where it is, but I've been cycling out creatine. So it could be gone right now. I don't know where it is. But I was using creatine, so that would help me lose some weight. So this isn't in all fairness, but here it is, the final one. What a great way to make sure you don't lose your straw. You won't keep this box in PSA quality, but I will say the winner of the month has definitely been, that's right, my son got me this for Father's Day. Thanks, hey dude. The Szechuan sauce.
Now you're gonna have to go and do whatever I say, Morty, forever. And I'll go out and I'll find some more of that Mulan Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce, Morty. Because that's what this is all about, Morty. That's my one-armed man. I'm not driven by avenging my dead family, Morty. That was fake. I'm driven by finding that McNugget sauce. I want that Mulan McNugget sauce, Morty.
Man, keep this around, guys. Keep this around. What's a cool Happy Meal to? It's my final. I'm not eating McDonald's for at least a month. In fact, that reminds me of my next challenge. What's a Super Pets? Meow. Right about meow. The funk soul brother. So, okay, and I'm going to finish with Nuggies. That's the OG. I'm going to do it. I'm going to love it. Next month, I'm coming out with another challenge, and one of them will be inclusive of no fast food because I'm doing the no spend challenge. So, watch for that one. Make sure you like, subscribe, write in the comments. Tell me how I cheated so much and you could have done better. Hey, the other thing I do want to talk about, and we are going to do more of a summary later, is my overall blood pressure as well as resting heart rate, because I think both of those possibly had some positive changes during this time. But that was also encouraged by me trying to walk lots of steps to be counterintuitive to the effects of eating bad food. So we'll see. We'll do a summary for you guys later. I'm excited. Last day, and then I'm eating some curry. Yeah, baby.
It's a blue world. well, this mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta